of her vaginal canal. If this is true, the general community seeking justice for Kenneka Jenkins wants to know whether or not sperm was found in the original autopsy and how many specimens of sperm were found during the autopsy. Demands the right of sepulture. This is super important. I'm about to go into legal terms now. Demands the right of sepulture common law rules be provided in the public disclosure to the public of Cook County, Illinois. Why did I ask for that? Because the right of sepulture in common law supersedes the codes and ordinances that allow for the Cook County medical examiner to retain and keep organs or tissue samples without the family's permission. Which means I'm showing you how you can protect your loved one who has passed by accident or by murder via the right of sepulture. F, demands that the public be informed of the rules of the Illinois statute that allow for the right of exhumation after petition to the state's attorney. Teresa Martin came on her page and said she went to the medical examiner and they would not let her see the body. I take it that she means that she wanted the body exhumed because the body is buried, and she just posted this as of yesterday or within the last 2 days. And so what I'm saying is her lawyer is not telling her what the laws of exhumation in the state of Illinois are. The laws of exhumation require a petition to be submitted to the state's attorney. They do allow for the medical examiner to have say up until it is passed to the state's attorney. If a petition is made and the state's attorney allows for the exhumation, the person who is exhuming has to have direct lineal connection to the or administrative rights to the body, which Kenneka's mother does. And so she would only need the funding, which would cost between $10,000 to $15,000 in the state of Illinois in total, which I budgeted out to do it. And we can give her $10,000 easy. We can give her $15,000 easy with a contract that the exhumation is for the exclusive purpose of doing what? Of having the body properly reviewed to see if there are any organs or other things taken, and to see if her right of sepulture was violated. She is believing that the Cook County medical examiner can stop her from doing the exhumation, when in fact that is completely and totally false. And she is not being told this by her legal team. The rules of conduct and penal rules for medical examiners in the state of Illinois who violate standards, rules, procedures, laws, and protocols, which means that we want to know when the medical examiner messes up, what is supposed to be done. Now, I already know all of this information. However, I want them to publish it. And how do we want them to publish it? We demand this information be published on your website for 60 days from the date of reception via mail of this Freedom of Information request, and be made clear and legible to the public. If this information is not provided, the public and the Kenneka Jenkins justice community reserves the right to take any and all legal and lawful action within the bounds of county, state, and federal law to receive the remedy demanded in this Freedom of Information demand. Those are your demands right here. All right. These 7 demands. And if they don't give it to us, we go into the next step. Without the family's permission, this is a public request, since the autopsy was a public document put out by a public official. That's simple. This is the Freedom of Information demand that you are going to send to them. All right, and I'll make sure I upload that back again to the website so that everyone will see it. This is how you put together a basic Freedom of Information. I have one for the police. I have a whole bunch of them. Don't even worry about it. We're just going to get them out. All right. But I'm doing this free, for free. All right. This is the type of stuff that people pay me to do. All right. They pay me to draft documents and do these types of things. All right. So to all the naysayers, hey, you couldn't draft this because you wouldn't know what to put down. You wouldn't know what to ask for. You wouldn't know what laws to base it on. All right. And so let everybody work as a team. I know my position, and it is not your position. It's what I'm supposed to do. And I'm doing it. All right. So that's done. Now, let's go to what most of you came here